everybody, welcome to Math Made Easy by Planet Spark. My name is Nidhi and I am back with the next concept here. So we were doing the chapter surface areas and volumes, right everybody? बहुत सारी shapes हमने already cover कर ली हैं like cones and cylinders. Now we'll be doing the volumes of sphere and hemisphere. So let's get started. Okay then, we all know what is a sphere everybody. Surface areas we have already discussed for this 3D shape. Yes, we can say it is a solid where every point on its surface is at the same distance from the center and the diameter is what? Twice the radius, just like the circle there. Volume की अगर हम बात करें, it depends on the radius and volumes we write in what units everybody? Yes, cubic units like centimeter cube or meter cube. And what is the formula for that? Volume of a sphere that is given by 4 by 3 pi r cube. तो क्या चाहिए हमें? Just the radius. We put into the formula and we have our volume there. Okay, remember this. 4 by 3 pi r cube. And pi की value क्या होगी? Yes, either 22 by 7 or 3.14 depending on what's given in the question or on the value of the radius, right? कि cancel out कुछ हो रहा है कि नहीं, we have to keep that in mind. Then we have hemisphere. What is hemisphere? Half of the sphere, right? That means the surfaces, if we talk about everybody, let's look at the shape. Hemisphere, right? This is how the shape would be. So we have this curved surface, then we have this circular face there. Okay, so surface area की बात हम already कर चुके हैं. In that we'll be considering both the surfaces. Volume will directly be half of the volume of the sphere. Right, sphere का volume क्या है? 4 by 3 pi r cube, half of that. That means 2 by 3 pi r cube will be the volume of hemisphere. Clear? Now, when diameter is given, we know we have to convert it into the radius so that we can substitute the value in the formula, right everybody? Then correct value we have to write by using the correct value of the pi as instructed in the question. Use of sphere or hemisphere volume only when the object clearly matches the shape given in the problem. That is question को बहुत ही carefully हम पढ़ेंगे. We'll see what is the shape there and accordingly we'll be using the formula. So let's get started with the questions everybody. First one, find the volume of the sphere with radius 9 centimeter. Straightforward question, radius की हमें value given है, we have to find the volume. So quickly tell me in the comments everybody, yes, what is the formula there? 4 by 3 pi r cube. अब क्या करेंगे? Substitute the value of radius here. So 4 by 3 into, for pi nothing is mentioned there. So जो value हम चाहें we can take it 22 by 7 r cube, that is 9 cube. Now just simplify it, right? 3 into 3 9 and then divide it by 7 after multiplying it and you'll have your answer, right? So tell me in the comments everybody what is the answer you are getting, because as I have told you already, this chapter is very scoring. बहुत ही straightforward questions हैं, combinations of shapes हैं, or we have to find the surface areas or the volumes there. You just have to remember the formulas and apply them. Right, now calculation is the main part, so practice more and more so that you don't make silly mistakes there, right? So quickly check your answers everybody. Answer is 972 pi, or we can say 3053.6 centimeter cube there, right? Okay then, next question. Find the volume of spherical ball with radius 3.5 centimeter using pi is equal to 3.14. अब mentioned है pi की value, तो यही value हम use करेंगे. So let's do it. Sphere है हमारे पास, we have to find the volume. What is the formula everybody? 4 by 3 pi r cube. Substitute the values here. 4 by 3, pi is 3.14. Radius is what everybody? 3.5. So 3.5 whole cube. Right? Decimals remove करेंगे, cancel out करेंगे with the common factors. और जब भी हमारे पास zeros हो denominator में, yes everybody, what we do there? If we can directly cancel it out, do it. Otherwise, don't make it complicated, right? For example, here if I cancel it out on 5, I can get rid of this 2 as well, so I'll do that. Right? This I won't touch. Because 5 मुझे नहीं चाहिए denominator में, why to make it complicated when I can use 10 there to put the decimal there. So I'll not touch these zeros here. Rest whatever you can cancel out, you can do it, and then use the zeros in the denominator to put the decimals there, right? Calculation may act smart, how you can save time. Okay, so the answer that you'll be getting, everybody, is 179.5 centimeter cube there. Okay, next question then. Find the volume of hemispherical dome with radius 4.5 meter. अब क्या है हमारे पास? What is the shape, everybody? Yes, hemisphere. Volume हमें find out करना है. What is the volume? 2 by 3 pi r cube. Substitute the values there. For value of phi, is anything mentioned there? No. Can we use 22 by 7? Absolutely. Or 3.14, whatever we like. 22 by 7 into radius 4.5 meter. So 4.5 cube, right? Just simplify it, take your time, do the calculations and check your answers there. Answer यहाँ पे होगा 190.76 meter cube, right? It's meter, so be careful about the units. Okay, everybody. Next one. A hemispherical ball has the radius 10 centimeter. How much liquid can it hold? Okay, then now in questions like this, liquid की volume जहाँ हमें लिखनी है, there we might need to do some conversions there. Remember that. Okay, so what can we do here? First, we'll be finding the volume there. Volume of hemisphere, everybody. 2 by 3 pi r cube. That is 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into radius, that is 10 cube, right? So we'll be getting the answer in centimeter cube. Volume हमें चाहिए, let's say in liters. So how do we do this? We do the conversion in liters. How do we do this? Yes, everybody, by dividing here by 1000, right? So let's check the answer. 2093.33 centimeter cube, or divide by 1000, so 2.093 liters. Okay, that will be your answer. Next question, everyone. A hemispherical tank has diameter 6 meter. Find its volume. Okay, what is the formula, everybody? Easy. 2 by 3 pi r cube. That is 2 by 3 into 22 by 7 into what? 6 cube. Is that so? Quickly tell me in the comments the mistake that is here, everybody. Yes. No, because this is not the radius. This is the diameter. So be very careful while reading the question. ये छोटी-छोटी चीजें हैं that are the mistakes that you can make in the question. और एक बहुत ही आसान question को हम गलत कर सकते हैं, right? So be careful about it. So diameter is 6 meter. So what will be the radius, everybody? 3 meter. So just substitute 3 here, not 6. Let's do that, and this will be 3 cube. Right, now we can simplify this and we will have our answer. That is 56.52 centimeter cube. Okay, everybody. So these are the type of questions that we'll be having in this topic. Sphere, hemisphere, volume हमें find out करनी है और capacity हमें find out करनी है. Maybe we need to do some conversions. We have to be careful about the value of pi if it's mentioned in the question or not, and about the radius or the diameter, which one is given there, right? So we all know what is a sphere, everybody. Yes, quickly let's go through all that we have done. Hemisphere is half of a sphere. Talking about their volumes, what are the formulas? 4 by 3 pi r cube for sphere and 2 by 3 pi r cube for hemisphere. Units का हमें ध्यान रखना है, right? Cubic units, centimeter cube or meter cube. Or if it's mentioned, then we'll be doing the conversion in liters as and when asked there, right? Okay then. So that was all in spheres and hemispheres, everybody. I will see you the next time in the next video where we'll be doing the combination of solids there.